I'm Jim Sullivan with your Sunday, March 23rd, 2014 NeoWeather.com video forecast. Starting off with a look at the radar satellite temperatures across northern Ohio as of about quarter till 10. Lake effect snow has developed. It's mainly affecting the central lakeshore with a northerly wind. And you can see that band of clouds extending off the northern edge of the satellite and radar picture. That's actually indicating some moisture from Lake Huron making its way south and helping our snow. Most of the lake effect is light, although there are a few moderate bursts at times in parts of Lorain, Cuyahoga, Medina, and Summit counties, and I expect that trend to continue most of the day. There's some clouds across our southern viewing area as well, although they're not doing a whole lot. They're just stopping the sunshine from making it to the ground. Temperatures in the low to mid-20s, and they're not going much of anywhere today. Taking a wider look at the whole country now, not much going on. Some rain across the southeast and some thunderstorms along the Gulf Coast. That's with a bit of a cold front, and that disturbance is what is throwing those clouds towards our southern forecast area this morning. Still cold across the north. I was hoping maybe it would start warming up by now, but it hasn't. Temperatures started well below zero in International Falls, close to 25 below, which is frigid for this time of year. There's some snow across parts of Montana, and that's with a disturbance that will eventually work its way in here in a couple of days, and we'll show you that more in a second. Coming back to Cleveland, looking at the numbers, yesterday we did 52 and 34, which was actually a little bit above normal, although it was sort of backwards. That 52 was at about 2 in the morning Friday night, and that 34 came at midnight last night, so we were slowly tumbling through the day. Trace of precipitation at Hopkins yesterday that was actually rain. We're running a little bit below normal on the monthly and yearly precipitation. Record high 81 in 2012. Do you remember that insanely warm March we had a couple of years ago? Yeah, we're not doing that this year, and we're going to set the sun at 7:43 tonight. All right, now rolling futurecast ahead through today and tonight. Not picking up on the snow that's occurring now too well, although another little disturbance will move by later this afternoon, and it is picking up on some lake effect snow with that. So bottom line, lake effect conditions really aren't going to change much today, and with a disturbance moving through this evening, I think snow chances will continue at least into this evening, and then we're going to hope to dry out a little bit later tonight as some high pressure and drier air move in. So here that is for today. Temperatures not going up a whole lot with lake effect snow continuing. I'm optimistically hoping for some sun away from the lake later this afternoon. We'll see. The lake effect, again, won't be too terribly heavy, but where it persists, mainly in our central lakeshore counties like southern Cuyahoga, Medina, parts of Summit counties, maybe Geauga counties, 1 to 3 inches could fall, but that'll be the extent of it. Most areas will see less. Tonight, some light snow could continue downwind to Lake Erie through the evening, and hopefully it'll taper after midnight. It'll get cold tonight with lows in the mid-teens for a lot of us. All right, now picking futurecast back up tomorrow morning, you can see that blue circle over us. That is a high-pressure system that should shut off the snow by tomorrow morning. Now, you see moisture moving in from the northwest over the next couple of days. That'll get in here late Monday night. That's with a clipper system that'll move on by, and that'll give us a few hours of light to perhaps moderate snow on Tuesday. That could give everyone a light accumulation. Hopefully won't be more than that. Now, what gets interesting is this clipper system tries to merge with a low-pressure system developing off the East Coast, and you can see what that does is the low pressure really slows down to our east and sort of extends a little trough towards Lake Erie. You can see that kink in the isobars here. This is Tuesday evening. That's actually a pretty favorable lake-enhanced snow setup, and very cold air will be moving in by Tuesday evening. So if that happens, the snow belt could see maybe a few inches Tuesday evening. Other than that, it'll not be a big deal for most of us, but we'll watch and see what happens in the snow belt. And then as we get towards Wednesday, we're hoping to dry out a little bit as some more high pressure moves in. All right, now in looking ahead on the big picture forecast charts, you can see that huge reservoir of cold over much of the northern U.S. and getting pretty far south for this time of year. Over the next few days, you can see a little kink in the jet stream develop as a disturbance dives into the upper Midwest and then moves over us on Tuesday. And then you can see that system really takes off as it gets to the East Coast, and that's going to pull in some very cold air for this time of year, Tuesday night and Wednesday, over Ohio, and could give mainly eastern New England and parts of like Nova Scotia, some heavy snow. This looks to be pretty far east for a big East Coast snowstorm. It'll be confined to the extreme eastern portions of New England, it looks like. And then we get a nice warm up later in the week as that system quickly pulls out. Remember, high temperatures this time of year are in the 50s, so we should see that Thursday and Friday. Another little cool patch of air for next Saturday, but as you can see, the pattern is really quite flat next weekend with more warm air ready to move in. So it looks like we are starting to turn the corner finally. So on your 7-day forecast now, tomorrow dry, well below average, about 20 degrees below normal with highs in the low to maybe mid-30s. And then late Monday night into Tuesday, those snow chances for everyone could be an inch or so for everyone. And then some lake effect could linger into Tuesday night, and that's where maybe a few inches could fall on the snow belt. We'll have to watch that. By Wednesday, there might be a few lingering flurries in the morning in the snow belt, but by Wednesday afternoon, we expect to see some sunshine. Very cold for this time of year. Highs probably not even hitting 30. Thursday, we warm up, maybe a few showers, better rain chances Thursday night into Friday as a cold front pushes through late Friday. And if that front holds off until Friday evening, Friday could be a warm day, maybe 60. And then a little bit cooler for next weekend, although as I just showed you, that should be pretty short-lived. All right, again, I'm Jim Sullivan. Thanks for logging on. Check us out again tomorrow.